leaving West Virginia, heading to Ohio on the Belpre Bridge, crossing over the Ohio River. Beautiful day, entering a brand new state, looking forward to it, new adventures. Woohoo! Getting the honks. Let me tell you what bugs the hell out of me. We're supposed to be on one road. You get to two intersections, there's no road signs, yet this road is the one you continue on. Now we're on none of the roads that we're supposed to be on. There's no water, and I really don't know where I'm at. Tell you what, it just pisses me off. Fucking stupid. We're supposed to be on Sheets Road, and you follow it, you fork to the right on Sheets. You hit the county line on 197, which was Sheets Road, to Buckeye Ridge, where I was, and now all of a sudden, I'm not on that road. And neither one of these signs tell you where to go. It's the kind of shit that's ridiculous. Right here behind me, these blue blazes represent turning. Now that we're in Chester Hill, we're going to start the Buckeye Trail in Ohio now. I think we travel about 300 miles of the 500 on the Buckeye Trail. It's a little late, I'm a little more relaxed now. I got a little upset earlier. The directions on the book took me the wrong direction, about 3.5 miles, well actually about 4 miles round trip the wrong way, so I was a little upset. But things are better now. I ate a big meal, so I feel better. Here we are, Buckeye Trail, getting ready to start it, baby. Well, that's kind of cool. First thing I see on the Buckeye Trail is an Amish girl driving a horse and buggy. That's kind of cool. And I meant to say, I stayed with the folks last night, and they had Amish peanut butter and Amish Swiss cheese. Best cheese I've ever had in my life. Unbelievable. Heading out. Thunderstorms are coming in tonight. Big ones. So get as far as I can the next couple of hours. But that's kind of cool. Horse and buggy. Right as I hit the Buckeye Trail. Second day in a row, these ag-blasted, confounded directions are totally wrong. It said you go west on a road that only has a north and a south. And that's north, so I figured this road, since it goes to the left, would be west. In my, geographical studies, if north is that way, west is this direction. This road goes this direction, so I figured west. The blue blazes for the Buckeye Trail even indicated that you have to continue around this route. Then I took the first right, which is supposed to be Hoffman Road, but it's not. So I embarrassingly walked up on an Amish funeral. Funny, but not so funny. And luckily there was a guy there who gave me water and just told me what I needed to do to get back to where I was trying to get to. But the directions here, horrible. This is the second day in a row and in a very short amount of time on these maps. None of the signs here, none of the roads have any signs. There really aren't any markings. All the crossroads, the signs are gone. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. I want to enjoy this, and it's kind of tough when you got the directions to tell you to go one way and the direction you're supposed to go totally opposite direction. That's twice in 2 days. The directions in the book's wrong. I'm going to have to call them or do something to get these people straight, man. Come on, Ohio ADT, get on it, baby. Now, if you can see those blue blazes on the back of the stop sign, that indicates that the trail cuts that direction, which is the way I came from. I came around that farm area through this road, and because these are on the back side, and that one over there on the other side, it makes it seem like the trail goes that direction, which is the place I went. So I see a road sign that says auction, and I see a whole bunch of Amish buggies, and I'm like, cool, maybe it's an Amish auction. So I walk up, I'm taking pictures of the buggies, and I hear chanting, and I'm not familiar with some of the Amish dialects, so I assume they're having an auction, because it says auction. I had a guy come out, he says, hey, we'd appreciate it, you wouldn't take pictures of our buggies, we're having a funeral. Pretty embarrassing. But, back to the point. That indicates the trail goes this direction. It goes that direction. Why? Alright, so I was walking along and was about out of water, and had Miss Strode invite me in for some lunch and some cold water. They got their own garden, and they've been living here 60 years. Really nice folks, and I am thankful for people like this.
I'm Howard Strode. Been here for 60 years. Chester Hill, Ohio.
And so you guys been living off the fat of the land basically up here and growing your own vegetables for a long time?
Yeah, all the time. I'm a retired sheep shearer by profession. Raised sheep all my life.
And this area, what do you think the best thing about living up here is?
Well, it's beautiful scenery, and it's been known for pasture and hay ground. We don't raise hardly any crops, grain crops anymore. Just born and raised here, just stayed here.
Nice peaceful place.
Yeah.
I'm at Dock 3. I was saying a little while ago how there was no Coke machine here and I didn't know where one was, but I lucked out and met these fine folks, and they gave me a Coke, and I've been sitting in the shade now before I finish off the day. It's been good watching them fish, hoping something big runs off with a rod.
Spending a happy weekend camping at Baruch.
Getting away from the kids, relaxing.
Away from the kids, relaxing.
So you guys come out here a lot?
This is our first camp down here, actually. We come down here a couple weekends ago and scoped it all out and fished it a little while and thought we'd come down here and try it out.
Good way to spend the weekend?
Yeah, good way to spend the weekend. We normally fish the river and whatnot. Thought we'd come out and just stay. See what it was like.
Nice. All right, I am so happy right now. We're actually back on a wilderness trail. Thank you, Buckeye Trail. We're circling Baruch State Park Lake. Trees, an actual trail, and no road. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Stay tuned for more bitching, though, I'm sure.